Your brain is in control of everything you do, from how you think to how you feel. But what if I told you there are subtle warning signs that your brain might not be as healthy as it should be? Ignore these signs, and it could lead to cognitive decline, memory loss, or even serious diseases like Alzheimer's. In this video, we're uncovering 12 critical signs that your brain is not healthy, and more importantly, how you can start fixing it today. Watch till the end, because these tips could literally save your brain. Your brain is the most powerful organ in your body, controlling every single thought, memory, and action. But it's easy to forget that, just like your heart or lungs, your brain needs care to stay healthy. And often, when it's struggling, it sends us warning signs that many people ignore, until it's too late. Sign 1. Memory problems. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went in there? Or struggled to remember someone's name right after they told you? Occasional forgetfulness is normal, but frequent memory lapses, especially short-term memory issues, could be a sign your brain isn't as healthy as it should be. Research shows that poor memory is linked to the hippocampus, the memory center of your brain, which can shrink due to stress, poor sleep, or even lack of mental stimulation. Sign 2. Brain fog. Ever feel like you're moving through your day in a haze? Like your brain just isn't firing on all cylinders? This common experience is known as brain fog, and it's a clear sign your brain might be struggling. Brain fog can be caused by poor diet, inflammation, or lack of essential vitamins like B12 and omega-3s. It's your brain's way of telling you something needs to change. Sign 3. Difficulty focusing. Do you struggle to concentrate on tasks that used to be easy? Or constantly find yourself reaching for your phone mid-task? Difficulty focusing can be a sign of dopamine imbalances, or even the early stages of cognitive decline. Research has shown that chronic multitasking and excessive screen time actually weaken your brain's ability to focus. The good news? With the right strategies, this is something you can reverse. Sign 4. Mood changes. Have you noticed your mood shifting drastically throughout the day? Unexplained mood swings, irritability, or feeling low without reason could indicate neurotransmitter imbalances in your brain, particularly involving serotonin and dopamine. Mood changes can be linked to poor diet, chronic stress, or lack of sleep, all of which directly affect your brain's chemical balance. Sign 5. Chronic fatigue. Feel like you're constantly running on empty? Chronic fatigue can be a warning sign that your brain is under strain. When your brain doesn't get enough oxygen or nutrients, it can lead to mental and physical exhaustion. Fatigue can be linked to poor circulation, nutrient deficiencies, and even inflammation in the brain. If you're always tired, your brain might be crying out for help. Sign 6. Sleep problems. Sleep is crucial for brain health. During deep sleep, your brain clears out toxins and repairs cells. But if you're experiencing insomnia or waking up frequently during the night, it could indicate your brain's health is at risk. Studies show that sleep deprivation can lead to a buildup of beta amyloid plaques, which are linked to Alzheimer's disease. Prioritizing quality sleep is one of the best things you can do for your brain. Sign 7. Anxiety and overthinking. Anxiety is not just a mental health issue. It's often a symptom of an overworked brain. Constant overthinking, worry, and stress release high levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that damages your brain's ability to function. Chronic stress shrinks the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making and emotional regulation. Managing stress is crucial to maintaining a healthy brain. Sign 8. Poor decision-making. Do you find it hard to make decisions or constantly second-guess yourself? Poor decision-making is a sign that your brain's prefrontal cortex might not be functioning at its best. This part of your brain is responsible for logical thinking and planning, and when it's compromised, you might struggle with impulse control or procrastination. Sign 9. Lack of creativity. Feeling stuck creatively. Whether you're a writer, artist, or entrepreneur, Lack of creativity can be a sign of mental fatigue or brain overload. The brain needs downtime and mental space to generate fresh ideas. Engaging in activities like meditation, nature walks, or simply taking breaks can help recharge your brain and get your creative juices flowing again. Sign 10, loss of coordination. Are you suddenly clumsy or struggling with coordination? This could be a sign of issues in your brain's cerebellum, which controls motor function and balance. Neurological disorders like Parkinson's often start with subtle coordination problems, so if you notice persistent clumsiness, it's worth investigating. Sign 11, cravings for sugary or unhealthy foods. Craving sugary or processed foods. Your brain might be signaling it's low on glucose, but consistently turning to junk food can create a dangerous cycle. Refined sugars and processed foods spike blood sugar, leading to inflammation in the brain. Over time, this can lead to impaired brain function, mood swings, and even mental health issues. Sign 12, social withdrawal. Are you withdrawing from friends and family? Social isolation isn't just a symptom of poor mental health. It can actually damage your brain. Loneliness has been linked to increased cognitive decline and risk of dementia. Maintaining social connections keeps your brain stimulated and engaged, so it's important to stay connected with your community. So, how can you protect your brain? Simple lifestyle changes can make a huge difference. Eating a brain-healthy diet rich in antioxidants, exercising regularly, getting quality sleep, managing stress, and challenging your brain with puzzles or learning new skills. These small, consistent changes will keep your brain sharp, healthy, and functioning well for years to come. Now that you know the signs of an unhealthy brain, what are you going to do to protect yours? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who could benefit, and hit that subscribe button for more science-backed health videos. See you next time.